Yo guys, what are you going on? Welcome to another video, the player ratings of the Norwich game. You all know how the match day basically works on this channel. Basically it goes match day vlog, then it goes, well should I say actually it goes preview, match day vlog, review, player ratings, and then so on and so forth. Today is Monday, tomorrow we have Tuesday being the preview of the Boro Bolton game. So we'll head to that one. And also, quickly, big, massive shout out to every single person out there that comes over to the channel, likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Even if you dislike, it's cool. You know, you don't have to always drop a like. That's if you don't like some of the stuff. And sometimes, you know, if there's dislikes there, I know I'm doing something wrong and I have to change a few things. It's always great to leave me a comment, whether it be positive or negative. Whether you guys liked the video, whether you took something away from it, whether you didn't, and maybe something you didn't like, let me know. But listen, 180,000 channel views just ticked over this morning. I honestly am blown away by that support, especially by that figure. That's a mental figure. You know, coming up to nearly 2 years on YouTube, but that's just mental, man. So a massive, massive, massive shout out to every single person that is currently watching this video and watching every other video. Daily vlogs have taken off in the way that I never thought they would. And also support to the football videos as well. Listen, thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Listen, the support never goes unnoticed, and it's just a big thank you to all of you out there that come over and support the channel. Honestly, incredible. Like I say, match day ratings or player ratings, however you want to put them. I just want to get this game out of the way now, Norwich. Of course, we've got beat. Everybody knows my feelings. You've seen it on Boro Fan TV. Not the nicest of games to go to, probably not one of the nicest defeats either, bearing in mind that I didn't think a single player gave 100%, and if your opinion is different, leave it in the comment section down below. That's not me, you know, I don't want to sound too negative, but when we get beat, there's a reason why we got beat in the manner we played, and that's not me being negative, I believe it's just my own opinion, which everyone's entitled to, and at the end of the day, if you want to state it, why not state it on your own YouTube channel? That's exactly what I do. And as I expressed before, you know, you guys either on my Instagram or sometimes you Snapchat me. And sometimes, you know what I mean, sometimes people have really, really powerful videos to send me about the game and whatnot, about their feelings on it. So, you know, if you want to leave your thoughts on, obviously on the Norwich game, comment down below, or you can follow any of my social medias on the link in the description down below. But let's get into it then. So obviously I've got the substitutes on here as well, who I didn't really give a high scoreline to, because to be fair, some of them only played half an hour, some of them only played 20 minutes. It is what it is, based on their performance. In goal, Darren Randolph, I gave him a 7. Yeah, I thought 7 was a fair enough score for him. You know, I thought he made a few decent saves. You know, he tried to keep us in the games for as long as he could. There, goal to a deflection of Ryan's shot, and because he reacted a little bit better, maybe. But you know, he was stood on the spot. He was never moving for it, and it is what it is. So you know, as much as we conceded the 1 goal, I thought his distribution wasn't too bad. And I thought he made some decent saves. It's a shame that nobody could bother to put the ball in the back of the net and create a chance. The back 5 that we had, Shot and Flint, Friday, Arlott and Friend, all got 6s, every single one of them. 6 being that they weren't that great. You know, I thought, yeah, okay, maybe he's Ryan Shotton's a bit harsh and give him a 6. Maybe he should have got a 6.5 and push a 7. But, you know, I thought the defence was the defence. You know, they did okay, they didn't do too badly. The one thing that frustrated me the most at one point was when Ayala, Flint and Fry all had to make runs from the defence right through to the midfield to try and get someone pushing, try and get someone to make a run. Nobody would. Especially when Ayala had it down the right hand side, not one player made a run, it just did made in. So all 6s for them, I'm afraid. Adam Clayton, he picks up a 6 as well. I thought he went in a bit recklessly in the first half on a obviously, you know, on a Norwich player. Sent him up in the air. Wrecked his challenge, it was clumsy, picked up a yellow card, it could have been a lot worse. Probably not one of his best games for us, I would say. So I'm going to give him a 6. Howson, he gets a 7 from me. Personally, because I thought he was the only one that when he got on the ball, he was running to space, he was trying to create an opening. He also got shot off in the first half, and he's trying to create. I'm not saying nobody else was. I'm just saying for me, if I have to pick out an individual that, you know, stood out in our midfield, it was Johnny Howson. Besic got a 6. Downing, I don't know where the hell he was playing on Saturday. I'll be honest with you, he was here, there, and everywhere. Maybe he's not all for all the right reasons. He picks up a 6 as well. Besic again, you know, I'll go back to him. You know, I'm not taking nothing away from his, you know, from his attitude since he came in. Just thought on Saturday, you know, we've seen what kind of a player Besic is, and he didn't show that Besic on Saturday, so that's why he gets a 6 from me. Osman Bolonga, a player that I feel sorry for in this formation. He has nobody up there with him. He doesn't have the man that he's linked up well with. Before he came out and said what he said, that was Martin Braithwaite. He was on the bench. but Sombalonga gets a 7 from me. He works relentlessly. You know, you got to remember when he gets the ball up top, he's up against 4 other defenders until someone's there to support him. I take nothing away from what Sombalonga does. I take nothing away from his hard work. You know, he puts a shift in every single game, and yet nobody's there to support him half the time as soon as he gets the ball. And when he got the ball on Saturday at times, he was coming over to the wing, and he was running to the box, and very rarely, the only person that was in there was Johnny Howson. So that's why them two got 7s from me. Sombalonga, I feel sorry for him. In the formation that we're currently playing, I don't think it's suited for him. And we all seen what happened when he had his link-up partner, Martin Braithwaite. Now, I know he came out and he did what he said to he came out and he said what he did to Tony Pulis and everything else, but if he's got his head down now, he'll play for the football club. You know, I know it's hard, you know, to take on board exactly what Martin Braithwaite said, but if he's playing for a move, then, you know, he's going to play out of his skin. While we've got a player on the bench that could maybe, you know, improvise and create chances, he was on the bench, I have no idea. Bringing him on in this sort of a game, it wasn't really suited to him. I mean, listen, I know he was trying to get on the ball. You know, he did have a shot off that was getting close, but you start the guy from the start with Sombalonga and you see a different Boro, guaranteed up front especially. So 7 for Sombalonga. The subs that came on, Braithwaite, Hugill and Saville. Hugill was the very last one to come on around 70 minutes mark. Braithwaite and Saville came on. Saville, disappointed a little bit in his performance. Really big fan of this guy. Listen, I know it's his first appearance and he's still got to gel with the team and whatnot. So I give him a 5 because he can't really, that means his first appearance for Boro, really off the bench. He doesn't know the players in a proper 11, 11v11. And maybe in training he does well, but this is a little bit of a different sort of scene for him. Give him a 5. Martin Braithwaite got on the ball well. He did okay. I gave him a 6. He obviously had a shot off, and if it goes in, it's a different story. Boro might came with a point or even a win in that game. And I just don't understand why it's better. Listen, I understand from both sides to why Boro fans are angry. But I also understand why Boro fans are frustrated. And listen, man, this guy's got talent. And if he's playing for a move away, you know what I mean, we're going to see the very best of Martin Braithwaite until he goes. Keeping the player like on the bench, I don't understand. The formation for me on Saturday was all wrong. It looked like a solid back 5. It didn't look like we were playing wing backs. And that's why I think we got caught out, just stupidity. I thought Boro were defending far too much. And at one point, Sombalonga was to be honest with you, Sombalonga was by himself until Hugill. And obviously Braithwaite came on. But like I say, I think up front especially, if you're going to play one up front, Sombalonga, we've seen it last time, we've seen it last season at times. It's frustrating for him. He can't do a lot by himself. So that's the main thing that's frustrating me at the minute, that Martin Braithwaite's not getting a look in. And realistically now, I think, he's still a player. He wants his head down. If he's playing for the move, then, if that's his mindset, let him crack on. But he still plays for these, he still plays for his badge. And he still puts that name on the back of his shirt. And he still wants to try and give as much as he can to the club. Even if it means moving away, we're still going to see the very best of Martin Braithwaite. So if I was Tony Pulis, I would have a rethink for Wednesday and maybe bring him back into the squad. John Hugill came on, and to be fair, the guy put himself about well, but he couldn't really do much in the 20 minutes that he had. So he got a 5 as well. The man of the match, on Boro's side, I don't even know if I can give you a man of the match on Boro's side, if I'm honest with you. I'm looking at like Randolph, Howson and Sombalonga, they're the highest scorers for me in this player ratings video. And you know what, as many saves as that he made, I know he only conceded the 1. What more can he do? He's, I know their goal took a deflection, could he have done more possibly, but if I have to give you one of the match, it's going to have to be Darren Randolph. Doesn't get enough credit for me. Week in, week out, this guy puts endless in, week in, week out, this guy puts endless performances in, and, I don't think he gets the credit he deserves, so I'm going to give him the man of the match. Even though he conceded 1, he still made pretty good saves during the game, so that's been the player ratings. Let's get this game well and truly out of the way now. Tomorrow, the preview for Boro vs Bolton will be out, so I'll see you guys then. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, see you tomorrow, Boro v Bolton preview. Up the Boro.